Hi, my name is David Kinnaman, and I'm president of a research company called Barna. And it is a pleasure to be able to talk with you today about the Renaissance Forum, my good friend Richard Park, some of the conversations that we've been having really over the last couple of years about this new generation of Christians, what we might call millennials, and some of the opportunities that we have, I think, to try to help shape them for a life of calling and purpose in the world for Christ. So I'd like to talk about one of the things that we've been studying in our research, which is why it is that young people often lose their faith, or they might walk away from the church but still call themselves a Christian. And so when we look at a lot of the research that we've done, we've interviewed more than 30,000 millennials over the last decade at our company Barna. And one of the conclusions we've come to is that the reason that a lot of millennials lose their faith is because they haven't been vocationally discipled. They haven't had a set of experiences where they're clear about their calling and how it is that their Christian faith and the Christian community can fit within what they're called to do in the world. And so we find, for example, in the research that a majority of young people who were active churchgoers as teenagers do not know how the Bible applies to their field of interest or their calling. And so I believe we have this huge challenge and also a huge opportunity to vocationally disciple, to help connect the dots for people, this new generation of millennials who want to make a difference in the world. So that is all through the research. I mean, this is sort of massive amount of information now that we're collecting through the social research that shows us this big gap, this sort of huge hole that we're leaving in the lives of a lot of young people today. And from my conversations with Richard Park, and thinking about how it is that the Renaissance Forum is trying to help fill that hole, try to help make a bridge over this giant chasm of vocational discipleship, I'm super encouraged about what that could look like.